Well, they finally arrived. Greenlight heavy duty trucks series 3 just got these to my door. These were released in early September, so I'm in Canada, that's why it takes a little longer to get them, but what a cool release. There's always 3 trucks in this series from Greenlight, and this time around we see a International Durastar ambulance. They're all International Durastars this time, actually. We've got the box delivery van with the US Army logos on it, and then a really cool police NYPD box van. Since I never did a review on the HD Series 2, which came out in June this year, we're going to take a look at those after we look at the HD Series 3, just in case you missed them. And in this series we got one Fleetwood Bounder, which I think is one of the coolest Greenlight vehicles ever to come out. And we're going to crack all these open as well. First one we're going to open is this Durastar ambulance. As you can see, the package is pretty generic. It's still the same as it has been right through Series 1 and 2. It always has a picture of all 3 vehicles in the series right on the back. But otherwise, there's not a whole lot of information there, so what a great opportunity to crack one open guilt-free. Now just check out the detail and the awesome graphics on this ambulance. So much I don't even need really to talk. We'll just let the pictures do the talking here. But these are heavy pieces. It's all metal. Real rubber tires, real dualies even on this thing. Now let's take a look at this police box van. Wonder what the cops are carrying in there. This truck is entirely metal. That whole box is metal. Even the back doors are metal. And let's check out this truck with the rear doors open and just see how much cargo space is in it. Well, wrong again. The doors aren't metal, but that doesn't matter. This thing has true cargo space in it, and the detail inside is phenomenal. This rotator's just going a little too fast because I want to show you what I can see inside of this thing. Look at that. It's actually got silver painted walls with brown wood right on the sides of it for tying down your cargo. What a cool truck. There's the chassis I was talking about. Minimal plastic really when you look at it, and true dualies, as I was saying earlier about the ambulance. Interestingly, the third package for the same vehicle as the police van we just looked at is a different shape and everything. So it's a wider, lower format. Doesn't say HD trucks on it. And it's got a bit of information on the back there with a cool little graphic of some military action going on. You can pause it if you want to read that. But it's the same thing that kind of happened with Series 2 back in June. We had the different card shape with the completely different graphics than the other 2 vehicles that were in that series. So this wasn't the case with Series 1, which was released I think back in the start of 2015. But anyways, it doesn't matter to me, it all looks great. Well, something I overlooked on the police box van, check out this little walkway that extends right out of the bottom of the truck, just like in real life. You ever see a moving van? Well, how do they get the furniture up in there? They got a little plank here that just slides right in, like that. And shut those doors. Well, it was in there. There we go. Beauty. Just awesome attention to detail. And check out the tampos on this thing. These aren't stickers, these are tampos with awesome graphics. We're going to have to zoom in here to look at that door. So I really want to show how crystal clear some of these emblems are. Check that out. Looking at Series 2 now of the HD trucks, heavy duty trucks. Here we've got the delivery van. It's kind of based on one of those bottle trucks, I think, or like, you know, where they've got the milk crates in them and all that, because you can see it's got the little doors along the side imprinted in the die cast. Once again, all metal. Really cool paint job. This one probably, instead of having milk crates, would have obviously Pennzoil oil products in it, so cases of oil. And all these vehicles are really decent prices. Let's take that one off because we're talking now. We'll put the camper on. They're really good prices. These are only $10 American if you live in North America. I mean, I have to pay shipping to get them here, and the exchange rate's horrible right now. But look at this thing; it's awesome. This is the Bounder, made by Winnebago, I think, or no, Fleetwood. Sorry, it's a Fleetwood Bounder. Came out in two variations. This one is the Route 66 variation. There was also the Breaking Bad variation. So, I mean, we've seen these because they've been out since June, so you've probably seen them in my other videos. I reviewed this vehicle in particular anyways. I didn't review the other trucks, like the Pennzoil one, and the next one I'm about to show you, but this one I definitely reviewed. Just awesome. Super heavy, all metal, dualies. The only plastic part is the ladder and the base. So now here's a novel idea. Throw in a couple 1/64 scale little figurines that stand on their own and are highly detailed. I mean, that policeman's got badges on his shoulders and stripes on his pants, and the other guy's chugging a beer, or maybe he's got a clipboard, I don't know. But this truck, look at those chrome rims, the chrome utility storage bays underneath the flat deck, transparent light bar, just awesome. And these things, like I said, are true scale, so you can go and put a 1/64 scale vehicle on it from almost any brand, and it looks amazing. First, before we do that though, let's take a close little look at these little guys that you get. Like, really cool. How come other companies can't do this? There was a company that was made in England called Lado. They used to have little figures like this, but they were all just one solid plasticky color without any detail. Maybe it's because it's warm and sunny out here, but these guys actually look real, and they're mushy, and they can bend and do a little dance and stuff, because I guess they got all warm and they're made of rubber. You know, you can bend over. Hey, buddy. Anyways, we'll crack out a vehicle to stick on the back of that truck and then see what it looks like. The one I'm going to show you is actually this brand new hobby exclusive. You only get these at certain retailers. I buy mine through various retailers on eBay, but this is the Volkswagen Type 2 campmobile. They've got awesome castings for the Volkswagens. You got all this information on the back you can look at. Too much to read here, but you can pause on it if the sun isn't blinding you. Well, here's the situation. The Volkswagen broke down. Buddy's getting ready to get in the truck. He's got it loaded. They can't figure out how to get the pup tent down, the part that sticks up. So, oh well, the wind will tear it off, but cop's about to go home. Check out the detail on this little campmobile though. It is just so cool. Westphalia written right on the back. I'm going to pop that off now and just have a look at it because you're spinning too quick. Can't keep up to you. Very, very realistic and super accurate. These things are based on actual particular years of the vehicle. I don't remember if it said on the package what year this one was, but some of the Greenlights ones have variations in the signal lights, the front grills, the bumpers, the mirrors, to reflect the little various minor changes that occurred with these vans over, you know, the many years that they were produced. Rubber tires, this one's number 945. Hobby exclusives usually aren't made in that high of quantities, so you gotta get them while they're hot. One last vehicle we're going to look at today, another hobby exclusive from Greenlight, the Dodge Ram 1500. This one is the law enforcement. It almost looks like border security to me, just based on the white and green paint job. Love these Dodge Ram castings, can't get enough of them. I think I've bought every single one so far unless I'm missing one, but I buy most things that are Greenlight anyways. Packaging on it, very nice. Again, it's Forest Service Police of the U.S. Department of Agriculture. 2014 Dodge Ram. You can read that if you are so inclined with the pause button. Again, another hobby exclusive, so fairly low production run on these things. Let's crack it open and have a closer look at it. Well, as you can see, this truck is decked fully out. It's got the transparent light bar on it, push bar on the front, and a toolbox in the back. The only thing it's not featuring is the hitch that many of these Dodges now get with the hitch and tow series, but you could add one if you wanted to. Anyways, it's got the really cool steel wheels on it, all metal base. It's upside down, of course, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't have a whole lot to say on it that you need to know. Just a really cool truck. And just for scale comparison, let's dwarf it with that RV. And you can see there's my B. It seems to be coming around a lot these days. Not really sure why. Must be all these colorful green lights. It almost flew right in my face there. Anyways, I think we'll end her on that note before I get stung. Hi, Mr. B. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Happy hunting. Hope you can find these things in your stores. They're not in my local stores, so I just have to buy them all online. Oh well.